The threat of higher interest rates has returned to haunt families. The reason is a familiar one. The cost of living has picked up more than expected. Part of the rise is put down to soaring banana prices, although analysts say the pressures appear to be more widespread. The stronger inflation number also saw the Australian dollar take off to a staggering 110 US cents. Here's finance correspondent Philip Lasker.
The inflation number may have taken the trading rooms by surprise, but on the streets it's a different story.
I think price of things are going up generally everywhere.
When you've got family, you're always mindful of price increases.
Prices rose 0.9% during the June quarter, leaving the annual rate at 3.6%. The biggest increases came from fruit, especially bananas, the medical sector, petrol and, surprisingly, clothing and footwear, although that seems to be mainly jewellery prices. The federal government blames the Queensland floods and its impact on food prices.
What we have to be aware of is that these events are one-off events and they have a one-off impact on the CPI.
But contradicting the Treasurer, the Reserve Bank's measure of core inflation was also up more than expected.
Well, that tells you that the price pressures, in the inflation numbers are actually quite broad-based and not really due to any sort of one or two particularly volatile or one-off effects.
Analysts say that despite the strong Australian dollar keeping prices down and the crippling impact of the floods, inflation is running faster than forecast.
That may start to ring some alarm bells with the RBA.
Certainly the opposition is ringing the alarm bells.
That inflation is increasingly getting out of control.
The numbers put higher interest rates firmly back on the agenda sometime this year.
We don't think it will happen soon just because there is still so much global uncertainty.
But the prospect of higher rates saw the Australian dollar jump to a new 29-year high above 110 US cents. Philip Lasker, ABC News.